Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. In this video, I'm going to talk about a few ways that can help you in removing resistance around manifestation. Before I get into the video, my products and services are linked below. If you're looking for weekly group coaching sessions, you can join the membership program. It also includes monthly challenges and weekly quizzes. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, you're welcome to book a session. Okay, so this video is going to help a lot many people. Most of the time what happens is we don't even have so much resistance around our desires, as much resistance we actually have around the whole process of manifestation and the things that are being taught on various channels. Sometimes our logical mind is just not able to grasp it, and because we are not able to understand how it works at all, and we are not able to convince ourselves, our mind, about it, when we start working on our desires, consciously creating them, the resistance we already have around manifestation process carries on into consciously creating these other desires. And I'm talking about a lot of phrases that are used, such as you create your own reality, you are responsible for everything that's happening around you, you are responsible for the people and situations that show up in your reality, you are the god of your reality. You have all the power. You are a powerful infinite being. You have an inner world inside you. Get in touch with that inner world. So you might not be realizing, but your resistance might be just starting around manifestation, around understanding manifestation and having any kind of faith in this process, or believing that yes, something like this does exist. So I'm going to give you a few tips of how you can restructure all of these sentences. I'll talk about a few sentences in this one. I'll be making a part 2. Basically, how changing words, how changing sentences will make your mind accept it in a better way, will make you understand it in a better way, so you can actually start it instead of just listening. You can actually start applying it and take that first step. The first one is I create my reality. I create my experiences. I create everything happening around me. It feels too much to absorb at first. It feels too much of a responsibility. It feels untrue sometimes. And sometimes the way people explain it in videos might not be bringing out what it actually means, the actual context, but it might actually be leading to self-blame, which is not going to serve you but make you feel bad about it and make you feel like a victim. So how you can restructure this sentence to make yourself believe that yes, I do this, I have this capability, I can do it. Replace I create my reality, I create all my experiences, to I get to select my experiences. I have a choice in this life to select the kind of experiences I want showing up in my reality. I'm selecting, I'm choosing people and experiences and situations that I want to make a part of my life. And I'm not going to choose those people. I'm not going to select the kind of experiences that will not serve me, that will not make me feel good. So when things are not going well, instead of reminding yourself, I create my reality, if you feel any resistance, just say, I get to select my experience. I have been put on this earth to have a good life. Everyone deserves a good life, and I get to choose the experiences I want. It implies the same thing, it's just been restructured, and your logical mind will understand it a lot better. The second thing I want to talk about is your inner world. What is your inner world? So we know that the inner world is a combination of your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. So if you feel resistance when you try to tell yourself these kind of things, that I need to connect with my inner world, when things are not going well outside, when opposite things are showing up, when things are triggering me, I need to go within. My inner world is what matters the most. I need to be living in the end state in my inner world. And if you're not being able to understand the concept of your inner world and how it works and how it creates everything outside, just tell yourself, I know how my mind works. Because your inner world includes emotions, beliefs, and thoughts which are stored in our mind and come from our mind. So if you want more of a practical term, that your conscious logical mind will be able to understand. Instead of using inner world, you can say, I understand how my mind works. This is how human mind works. All my experiences, memories, emotional experiences, traumas, fears, thoughts, beliefs, everything is stored in my mind. And whatever is dominant for my mind thinks it's real, it's true, and that's how I'm led to those kind of experiences, because that's the only work of my mind is not biased, my mind is not partial, my mind just delivers what I feed it. So we are making it very practical, we are taking a very practical logical approach in helping you understand how your mind works, so you won't have any resistance around this whole concept of your inner world, how your inner world is creating your outer world. It's creating your outer world because whatever you're impressing it with is going to show up outside. Your mind will provide you evidence of the kind of beliefs and thoughts you impress on it. So instead of saying things such as, I need to ensure my desire becomes dominant in my inner world, you can say the experiences I'm choosing need to become dominant for my mind. I need to impress the end state, the end reality, the truth, the new story on my mind, so it starts believing it's true. And once it starts believing it's true, it's going to lead me to those kind of experiences to prove it to me. And the third one is around you having all the power. So if it feels too much to say and believe and even comprehend that, do I carry so much power? Do I have so much power in me? Am I really infinite? Am I really a limitless being? Instead of telling yourself that yes, I have all the power, you can restructure it as, I have the capability to do this, and I will be led to the exact experience that I am seeking. Again, with the change of these words, your logical mind would be able to accept it and understand it much better. Now, why will I be led to those experiences? Because that is how it works. What we start seeking, we start finding the solutions to that. Again, it's a little bit connected to the second one I was talking about. If you just understand how your mind works, then your logical mind will not have any problem in understanding these kind of phrases. So I will be led to these experiences because I want them, I choose them, and I know I have the capability. That capability you possess is your power. I am very powerful. I can create anything I want. I can manifest anything I want. I am really capable of doing this because this is how our mind works and there's no other way around it. So if I'm seeking something, if I really want to experience something, if I impress my mind enough, if I ask it enough questions, it will lead me to that experience and it will lead me to those solutions and answers. So I really hope this video helps you in removing resistance around this process of manifestation. I'll add in a lot more things in part 2. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great week.